Hey friends, let's begin our video for today. Again, one more software which could help you to design your tests, design your quizzes, or design your assignments in online teaching. So, this you have to just go to Google and type TestMoz free. As you see the term free, this is again a software which helps you to design tests for free. And the again advantage with working with this test mouse is that it's again very easy, very reliable, and very custom friendly. So let's begin, friends. We want to name the test as COVID-19 and the password is Corona. So let's create a test. You just have to do this. And here we come to a dashboard which you see on your screen. Now this dashboard has number of things. So if you want to bookmark this page and write down your password, or you want to adjust the settings, add questions. So once our test is ready, the next thing which we do is we publish and we distribute our test to our students. And then once our students have attempted the test, the site allows you to view the results. More than that, the best advantage of going on to test mouse is that it allows you a lot of things which you could easily do with your test. You could actually do a number of things with this. You could actually know what your students are doing. So here we go, and I will show you what all things are possible. So the first thing is, let's adjust some settings. The test name is already posted, and if you want to make it bold, or you can choose a color scheme. So let's go choose this color scheme. And the language, so we tell it detect automatically. Question setting, show all the test questions on one page. That depends on you. If you want to keep sections wherein student appears the first section and then goes to the next page, then you can choose this. Then there would be a navigation option. So once the one page is over, the student is directed to the next page. Otherwise, you can just have this show all the test questions on one page. You can also review your settings, conclusion, the last thing, that when the student submits the test, you want to write a statement. The So we could just give the statement that the result declared would be declared within 5 days, so that students don't keep on asking you the same thing. They know that the result would take 5 days time. Or do you want a custom message if a student is pass or failed depending on the score, or you are immediately the screen would give you a result depending on whatever at the end of the test? What do you want to display, score? Or in case you don't want, you want to take some time, you may do so. Or the result would be declared, or whatever you want to add, display the correct answer, or you want at the end the student should see the correct answers or the explanation if they want to learn further. And who can take your test? Anyone, or person having a specific passcode or a unique identifier, a student ID card or an email address. So whatever you want to post. Time allotted, you can always time your test. So you want to give say only 30 minutes or only 40 minutes, so they will have to finish the test. Or unlimited, or how many times you want a student to take up the test. You may keep unlimited, or you may keep it to say 3 times or maybe 2 times, or whatever you want to decide. Or in case you want to give a time, so we write here 30 minutes. What should test takers enter to identify themselves? You want them to enter their roll number. So if you want students to enter their roll number, then they will have to just write here roll number, whatever they want. Or if you want them to write their student ID or their name accordingly. Do you want to disable any of the options? Copy, paste, translate, autocomplete, or spell check. So in case it's an English test, you can always disable. But these are the options which are paid plans. So in case you want to go about it, then you have to pay for it. So since we don't want, we will Just go out of this. Notifications, do you want to receive an email whenever someone finishes the test? That would be too difficult to manage because every time if there are 30, 50 students, there would be so many mails. So you can just click on no. And once you have decided everything, just click on save. And all your settings are done. Your test has no questions. Use the drop down to insert a question. So here we go. We are starting with the questions. Insert. It gives us these choices. There are graded questions, ungraded questions. There are other options. Now all the graded questions are available in the TestMo's free plan. Whereas ungraded questions come with a paid plan. So if you are planning to go for a paid plan, then you have to choose ungraded. Otherwise, with the graded questions with a free plan, you can design your test. So let's choose the first multiple choice. Choose one. So the moment I choose multiple choice, it gives me the option to design the question. So suppose I design the question, what are the what are the symptoms of COVID-19? So once I write that, I can start giving the choices. So the first choice is nose, running nose. That is the first choice. Then I can give them uh, cough is a problem. Then breathing problems. Or at the end, I write all of the above, all of above. And here our test is ready. First question is ready. And then you can decide how many points do you want to know. Suppose we want to allow 2 points for this. Okay. And you have to also click on the answer so that when the student, this will automatically give you the result of what student. This answer is not going to be visible to the students. This answer is for this site so that they will return with you with a result of what the student has scored. So automatically your test is going to be corrected. Your result sheet would be ready. You will come to know what your students have done and how much time have they taken and all of it. So here we go. This was if you wanted to duplicate the question and you wanted to do something else or give some other option. Since we don't want to do that, so we delete. And again, we do our insert second type of question. So here we go, multiple choice, choose many. They can choose many options. So the first question which we give here is, what are the precautions which need to be taken for COVID-19? So here we go, and we can decide, we can give the options, masks or, you know, frequent hand sanitizing, or because it wants us to choose KZ. Okay, frequent hand sanitizing, or what do we say? Watching TV, or social distancing, and and working at, or let's do work from home. So here the answers are, as you see, the answers are masked, frequent hand sanitizing, and social distancing. This is not the answer. So we have marked the correct answers, which means here a student has to write multiple answers. So this is how this is so interesting. It allows you to make questions. It allows you to see the results. So we will also go to that page. So then there are true or false questions. Uh, COVID-19, the um, the first case was detected in China. So you can give true or false. It is true. So this is the answer ready. So here is the test you can see. And likewise, you can have matching, fill in the blanks, or even an essay, which could be given to your students, and you can make the test as much interesting as possible. So if you want to go about matching, this is how you can make a matching problem. Or if you want to have a test of, say, fill in the blanks, this is how you fill in the blank, and you can just write the answer here for your students to see. Or if you want an essay, then you just have to give them space, write the question and give them the space. And if you don't want some questions, you can just delete those questions so they won't appear. So if you want to give, so we can write the question for essay here. What has been the impact of COVID-19 on your life? So let the student think and write that how has the situation affected him in his personal life. So here is the test ready. So once our test is ready and you could see everything is noted now, the next task is publish. You can also go from here, publish your page or publish from here as well. So we go to here and click publish. So it is telling it is best to use email to publish your test. You can also view, print or download your test. You can view or print in your browser. You can download as a Word doc, keep a copy of it. Later, if you want to submit a printed copy somewhere else, or in case printout is available, or do you want to show answers or explanations, that all is later. Or while printing, do you want the answers and explanations to be visible? Otherwise, the test is ready to be published. So here we go and publish our test. And once we do that, your test is published and available. This is the link. So the simple thing is just copy the link and you can email this link to your students. So once they go, they can see this test, they can start appearing. You can schedule the test. But again, that is a paid plan. So in case you don't want to schedule, just close it. Or you can keep your students to take the test, allow students, or you want to close it for some of them. All that could be showed. So here is the test which is ready. This link could be emailed to your students and they can appear for the test. And the last page is your result sheet. This is your result page. So since nobody has appeared the test, so you cannot see the result, but otherwise the result sheet looks beautiful because you can actually see the time taken, the time started, the time finished, and percentage, answers, whichever answer is correct. So you will see the table one answer wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many did one right, how many, with a proper chart. It comes so beautifully that it eases the work of the teacher. You don't have to correct your papers at all. So I hope this video might have helped you to design tests for you, for your students, for your, or design quizzes. So all the best. Keep on working and keep in touch. Do subscribe for more such interesting videos. Till then, take care. Goodbye, friends.